Here we go. Happy Father's Day. Hey, I got hit with a question that said, now that I've had this conversation and I realized I have this conversation every day, this is a touch-up video or a playback, refresher, whatever you want to call it, to the 60-second conversation video we shot a little while ago. I've had quite a few people come up to me and say, hey, man, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, a lot of us don't. We just really take it for granted and we kind of instill that mindset. So this is kind of to touch on that. Now that you know it's happening, what are you doing about it? Because that's the thing, is we all know things that are good, bad, or indifferent in our lives and other people's lives, and we recognize it and talk about it, but what do we do to change it, right? Talking will start a movement, but talking is not the action for change. You change your mind to encourage and enforce your body to make an action or a movement towards something better or worse, right? So with that being said, what are you doing about the 60-second conversation? I had this talk with a couple people, and one thing that I realized is we as people generally wrap the whole day up in our thoughts and minds and speech over a couple moments, right? So once again, you know, this is a JC way. It's not the way. Everybody can take from this or take from other things and other people and develop your own way of thought and your own way of action, right? So with that being said, is we wrap our whole day up around a few moments, and it started early in the morning or late in the afternoon, depending on what time you wake up, when we looked ourselves in the face in that mirror and said, today is gonna be ... What is it gonna be? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, many a days, and I am guilty of this, and I have been guilty, and I'm really flipping the script, so to speak, on how I think about this and how I go about operating on this on my daily life. We are so focused on saying, oh, I had a bad day. Today was horrible. Worst day ever. Can't wait to go to sleep and do it again tomorrow, right? Or some people, I can't wait to go to sleep and get tomorrow over with. Well, first off, you don't get it back. You will never get it back. Regardless of how much you look forward to the future, you're never going to get these moments back. But we will wrap our whole day up worried about a couple moments. Oh, well, my meeting went horrible, or I didn't get a client, or I didn't have the workout I wanted. Whatever it is, we wrap our whole day around that one thing. That is not the way to go about creating a positive mindset and a positive life, right? Because it's the little moments that will slip by you if you don't look for them, and it's the little moments that will create mountains of pain and misery in your life if you let them. You have to really control how you receive information and control how you process it and then put it back out there, right? So with that being said, quit wrapping our day around a few moments of misery or a few moments of failure or a few moments of defeat, and start looking at the positive moments. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I can have the worst day at work, but when I come home and those two little girls that share my bloodline and my love for life, everything turns around. But I've missed a lot of moments because I have let what happened at work or what had happened with my peers or friends or family dictate how I respond to them. They deserve better. You deserve better. Be better. Enjoy the day. JC3.